goodness, what a day! Sorry for the lack of postings today, folks. I have been otherwise occupied. If you can actually believe, I have been on a film set all day, and not just any film set, but actually the film set for a film that I wrote. I'd love to say that it's totally mine, but it's not. I was the hired gun on this, but I was the hired gun for what is in effect my first feature film. The name of the film is called Heat Wave, or that's what the working title of it is right now. I was hired by Region Entertainment, the people behind Here TV, and a lot of direct-to-video stuff, and some theatrical stuff. And they hired me last year to write the script, and now about 4 or 5 months later, it's finally gone in front of the cameras, and it started principal photography this week. And I, through our good friend John Cleland, who writes here for dorkq.com, I got to go on to the set and to see my words and my characters and my setting and all come to life. I always say my. I started it, but in this town in Hollywood, you kind of start it, and unless you're the writer, director, producer, you hand it off to the next person, the next person, the next person, and everybody starts contributing this. And I was the gun for hire on board, so there's another writer who's added some stuff to the story as well, and there's a director who puts his own interpretation on it, and there's production elements, and they put their own interpretation on it, and they take stuff out and add stuff in and move stuff around. But it's really kind of cool, at least in the sense that the whole enchilada, the whole framework, the whole start of this thing kind of went with an idea. I was told, come up with a disaster. Here's some suggested disasters, and I kind of laid the groundwork, put this thing together, built the scaffolding, created the dynamics and the setting and all whatnot. And lo and behold, now, as I said, 4 months later, 5 months later, here it is. It's being filmed. For 5 years of work since I changed from being a social worker to really pursuing screenwriting and going to school and graduating school and making film and making short film after film and writing feature script after feature script, to then finally come here to see this and to see the film get made off of something that I wrote. Really kind of wonderful, really kind of fascinating, and really kind of awesome. That's enough about me rambling and enough about me talking about all of this. I did have to give a shout out to John Cleland, who brought me on to the set, who let me in and let me walk around and let me see everything that's gone on. John Cleland, as you know, is one of our fabulous dork writers on here, and he's one of our senior correspondents and senior contributors. Does some great stuff. He is also a writer too for Region Entertainment. He's written his first feature film, which Lens Before Mine did, and he's also very excited to have seen all this stuff go. So hopefully I'll be able to snag him and get him to talk about what it was like seeing his stuff come to life. When Dan's back into town, I'm going to get him to do another video cast with me, and when I get James on the line, we're going to get him to do one of these as well. And I'm going to try to find some other people that are interested in doing some of this stuff. Right now, we're looking forward to having a short film done and to having the theater and the forums and all like that ready to go. And we're also looking forward to Comic-Con. We're going to be showing up at Comic-Con, hanging around at Comic-Con, and trying to meet some more fans and meet some more people, and really trying to get out there that DorkQ is here. Once again, as usual, thank you guys so much for tuning into the website, seeing this little venture, seeing us grow, coming up on 6 months, and being in with us for the foreseeable future. Yeah, so thanks a lot, and talk to you guys soon.